So, you just finished a 4-hour play session, and you have dominated everybody in the server, and you have a high KD ratio, which is a first. You are very happy and proud of yourself. But then you realize that FPS games is really stressing you out and affecting your mood. So you have decided to play a less sweaty game called Rust. But then you realize that the people on Rust are actually sweatier than the Battlefield players. So you decided to join a PVE server on Rust. And that's where the fun starts. Hello everybody, my name is Red the Savior, and on today's video, I'm gonna be telling you a story of how I found the best PvE server on Rust. I first joined a custom server named Rust Easy. It was just a normal Rust without the PvP options. There is no building decay, no player damage, and no raiding. It's just like normal Rust, well, without PvP. When I first joined the server, I asked around what I should do because I have zero idea how Rust gameplay works. Well, I actually watched Stimpy that time, but I am only watching Stimpy for the memes that he have in there. His normal memes on his videos. And at this point, I was really lucky because I met my first e-girl at my first minute of playing Rust. Her name was along the lines of Root Beer, and she gave me one salvage pickaxe and one salvage axe. Back then, I didn't really know yet, but that was the endgame tools. I built my first base between 3 rocks and basically lived as a nomad. I just run around collecting stuff and collecting trinkets for my base. I built my first base. No, I have already read that line. Near my base, someone built a Walmart and he sells a lot of stuff. Eventually, I got bored on that server and decided to move on. That's when I discovered the best PvE server on Rust, the Rusty Wasteland EU. It had all of the same rules on Rust Easy, like no raiding, no player-to-player damage, but with building decay. Plus, it was a modded server, so they had zombies roaming the monuments. This was the server where I spent the rest of my remaining Rust days, which was roughly 400 hours. I first started a twig base at the crossroads of the main road to provide free water to travelers. Then, the next day, disaster struck when my internet service provider decided to screw with me. The server had a maximum of 300 ping, and if you have more than 300 ping, you'll get automatically kicked. Yesterday, I had 280 ping, but today, on my second day on playing on the server, I am getting 300 plus ping, so I keep on getting kicked. So I went to their webpage and saw that they have a Discord server that I am still a part of to this day. And I basically begged the owner. Oh, by the way, we'll be using fake names because I actually know their real names because they are my Facebook friends. So I begged Martin, who is the owner, to let me play on his server even if I have a high ping, because it will only be a temporary problem. Martin and his wife Carrie helped me get on the server. Those two are very hands-on on the server, and they really care about the server, which makes the server so fun. We always have events like the Bradzilla, where everyone takes on a beefed up Bradley on the launch site, and we also have this helicopter event where a helicopter roams around the whole map, and we would be yelling on zone chat and telling people to go home or to put down their weapons so that they won't get shot by the roaming helicopter. Take note, this all happened before FacePunch changed their system requirements to 10 gigabytes. So all of the new requirements are not there yet. There are no cargo ships yet, no rib yet, no there isn't even bandit camp at the start. Because this game is kind of like make your own fun. Then I just copied the most ambitious thing that I've ever done my entire life. I also made Walmart. Making Walmart gave me a reason to play every day because I have to restock my cheap guns, which, thinking about it now, it's not really that cheap because I was selling AK for 300 scraps and the SMGs for 150 scrap and the pistols for 100 scrap. We also sell medicines and other stuff like the hazmat suit to help the Wastelanders. The Walmart was great for meetings, social visits, shopping, and even shelter during times when the helicopter event goes live, and then the hero goes crazy and starts attacking roaming Wastelanders. I remember the time when Walmart was strafed like 4 times by the helicopter and it broke all of my my lights at the ceiling of my Walmart. Fortunately, there is actually one mod inside of my Walmart and some customers. So together we shut the hero down with our AKs. Or that one time when a new e-girl joined the server. Her name was... We're just gonna use her real name because I didn't really know her real name. Her name was Susie. I was immediately enchanted by her amazing voice. Unfortunately, she was slaughtered by the rogue helicopter. I'll be showing you a clip of that unfortunate event that day. That was so sad that I even made a painting that commemorates her life and I put it inside Walmart. It's basically her painting that I copied and I just posted it inside Walmart. So Susie, if ever you are hearing this, I know it's been 3 years already, but just know that Red the Savior is still waiting for you. The Walmart doors are still open. And if you ever can't come back, Walmart will always be open for you. And every server wipe, I made different kinds of Walmart. I even made Walmart Junior. That was back in the time when I had exams and I don't really have time to build a big store. So I basically just made a small house and put on one vending machine on it and called it Walmart Junior. And someone actually made Tesco outside my Walmart. On the Rusty Wasteland, I met a lot of wonderful people. I've befriended almost everybody in the server, and I know most of their names by heart, and almost every one of them is my friend. Andy, Pope Francis, Mary. I met my second e-girl named Mary when I was looting a gas station. We talked for a bit and we just talked every time I go online until we became really close to the point that we exchange Facebook informations. I wish I could say that this leads to us falling in love and getting married in real life. Unfortunately, this is not that kind of video. I met my third e-girl. I had my third e-girl I had my third e-girl experience when I was looting the airfield. Some rando named Juliana approached me and asked for a bandage as she was bleeding because she got mobbed and shanked by a zombie. So I gave her one medkit and it started out a friendship. Well, it wasn't really that long. We just like talked for an hour in game, then she added me on Steam, then she gave me her Facebook, and the rest is history. We didn't really got close. The Rusty Wasteland community is a collection of wholesome, altruistic, and friendly people that just wants to have fun and relax. I was so happy playing on a server that I didn't even care if the game crashes every 30 minutes. I was having so much fun and none of those even mattered. As long as I am happy, I can look over all of those problems, the bugs, the random crashes. It doesn't matter at all. And those were the happiest days of my life. So, you're probably wondering, why did I stop playing Rust when I was having so much fun? Well, first it was school. My parents made me stop playing games because I am failing all of my subjects. But actually, the main reason is everything changed with the Face Punch Nation attack. They raised the system requirements of the RAM from 8 gigabytes to 10 gigabytes. Now I can't even load into the server anymore as it would already crash while loading. All I can hope is one day I'll be able to find a good job to earn the money needed to replace my 11 years old computer and finally be able to play Rust again. Maybe one day I'll be able to see all of them again. If you enjoy this lovely PVE Rust community, I will leave on the description down below the link of their Discord server and the IP address of the server on Rust so that you could connect directly from there. And this video is dedicated to those people that made the 12 months, the 12 happiest months of my life possible. To everyone, Just More Fru, Andy, Sierra, Black Rose, Carol, Papa Cocaine, MM, Pope Francis, Racier, Thought Patrol, Nima, I'm Sorry Dude, Jim, Checkmate, Clever Lettuce, Oleana, and to everyone else I forgot, I'm really sorry. Hopefully, I'll see you all again in the Wasteland one day. So yeah, hopefully you have reached the end of the video, and if hopefully you will join them on the Rusty Wasteland, and hope you also have a good time. So yeah, thanks for watching or well listening, and have a nice day. See ya later.